Welcome, 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 welcome. Come on into my virtual office. Hey, everybody, it's Brigitte Jackson. I'm so very excited to be here today. Hopefully, there's no glitches and you're actually seeing this totally live. We had a couple hiccups for the past couple of days, but hopefully, you are seeing and watching those. All right. So maybe you're watching for the first time and you don't know who I am. Let me unpack that for you. Hi, my name is Brigitte Brown Jackson. I am the founder of Exponential Edge Adventures. Female executives, through my training and development, are able to increase their profits, grow effective teams, and execute on their mission and vision with fidelity. All right. So we've been coming every day for the month of March for Women's History Month and giving leadership tips. Okay. So two tips and we on tiptoe on out of the way, right? All right, so today is day number 17. We're so very excited because, again, we've been coming in here consistently and hopefully it's been dropping value. If it's dropping value to you, you're watching in real life, I need you to say value, value, value or something. And then if you absolutely are watching this in replay, hey, you can always type in replay. So this is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about today leading effectively, effectively. Y'all hear me? I'm closing my eyes on this one because I'm getting in. You know how sometimes you just have to breathe stuff in yourself? Now, this was one that I had to learn the hard way. So I want you to lead effectively. And that means understanding in order to move forward, sometimes you got to step backwards. Mm. Bridget, what does that mean? I'm glad you asked. So, one of the things that I love to do is showing people how they have wealth in their behavior. So, I'm the behavior wealth strategist, and again, love talking all things behavior. So, let's get into these tips, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my personal testimony with them, right? So, tip number one: recharge yourself. All right. So, again, if you're watching this in real life, type recharge yourself. If you're watching this in replay, even this hit you, say recharge yourself. Because here's the thing, I've been doing a lot more flying lately because my business has me moving and going around and stuff like that. And so, the first thing they tell you when you're on the plane, they go through the emergency drills and they say, put the mask on who? You. So I need you to recharge yourself. So what that means is take breaks throughout the day, recharge your mind, your body, even if it's just for a few minutes. So you know what I had the tendency to do? I would turn the light out and I would be sitting in my office and my secretary would come in and turn my light on, like turn that light back off. And they're like, why are you sitting in the dark? That was my recharge myself time. So I wasn't good at it though. I wasn't good at it to almost the end of that part of my career. Now I'm good at it on this side. I'm so good at, you know what I do? I put in my phone, my calendar goes off to tell me take a break. My calendar tells me eat lunch. My calendar, y'all said, don't laugh at me, don't laugh at me, don't laugh at me. Some of y'all might be like me. You have to make sure that you are doing the things that you need to do. So whatever it does, this phone helps me remind me of that because when I get into work, I'll get to working. Okay. So we want you to do that. Number two, prioritize the important things. Okay. Prioritize the important things. So what does that mean? That means identifying the priorities. Okay. Delegate tasks to trusted people that you trust that can do them. Now, don't get me wrong, because I have had supervisors in the past that delegate stuff that they just don't want to do. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to make sure that you have a balance in your life. But don't jump on your team members or your direct reports either, because you want them to have a balance in their life. So everything that I'm telling you, we want to make sure that our teams are doing too as well. So we need to make sure we're charging ourselves and we're prioritizing the most important things. Okay. One of the greatest things I ever learned, I learned so much from Stephen Covey, but again, making sure that you begin with the end in mind. And so, what are those things that are a priority to you? Allow yourself to focus on those things, the most important responsibilities, so that you can avoid the burnout. Now, you're going to have sometimes that things are going to come up. You're going to have emergencies that happen. But if you have prioritized your time throughout the day, then you can be more successful with that so you can avoid burnout. And then that would be the last thing that I would tell you too as well is if you sense that you are starting to feel some type of way, Do the things you need to do. Do some of those mindfulness techniques. We've mentioned some of those in a couple of the different episodes throughout this segment. And so make sure you're just being mindful of your body and your mind as you are being very, very effective. That's what successful, self aware leaders do. Again, my name is Brigitte Brown Jackson. I am the CEO and founder of Exponential Edge Adventures. Organizations pay me to help them increase their profits, help them turn over and keep not turning over their staff, but keep their staff because we're going to turn those numbers, flip them upside down with that staff attrition, help them grow talent, and help them optimize their productivity. I hope this has been a help to you. Again, if it is, let me know. And I'll see you back tomorrow for the next day. Bye.